Okay, we are live. So hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everywhere you are watching from. Welcome back to our business page. So in here in Japan is good morning. So today we have the business live talk with these two beautiful ladies here, my business partners from Guyana and my coach from California, USA. So thank you my to all my sisters join this live talk. So I'm so happy to see to all my sisters, business partners. So today we will talk about our digital business, and I hope our audience will get some knowledges about our business. So please watch our live to the end. So before we started, there may be some audience and followers who haven't know about us. So we will introduce about ourselves first. So firstly, let me introduce about myself. My name is Htet, and I'm now currently living in Japan, originally from Myanmar, and I'm a full-time worker as a design engineer, and I'm also running my own online business. So it has been almost 1.5 years trying this business. So I'm also a business owner. Yeah, this is about me. So the next is Sister Onika. Can you introduce to our audience? Thank you.
You're welcome. My name is Anika. I am from Guyana. I am a mom of one, and I'm all a full-time worker. I work as a accounts receivable clerk, and I'm also a digital business owner.
Thank you for introduction. So the next is our coach. Please introduce about yourself to our audience.
All right. Nice seeing you, lady. And good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are tuning in our live from. And I would like to thank you to Onika. This is your very first time joining us live, so thank you. Thank you for your time. And yes, it's nice seeing you on this go live. Yeah. All right. So for those who don't know about me, I would like to introduce myself once again. And my name is Grace, and I am also originally from Burma, but currently we're living in California with my beautiful family. And I am a mom of five, and I'm being running this online digital business for 6 years. And when I first started, I was working full time, long hours, and taking care of my three kids at that time. And at the same time, running this online business on the side. But it's been more than 4 years since I was able to leave my full time career, and so right now I am a full-time stay-at-home mom, taking care of my five kids, and at the same time, running this online digital business as a business owner. And I am also one of the coaches in our business community. So that's about me, and I will pass it back to Tete.
Yeah. Thank you to my sister for introduction. Thank you. Today, we will share about our experience and our knowledge about this digital business. So we all are now living in different countries and different backgrounds, but now we are doing the go live together because of this business. Firstly, we will share why we decided to do this business, why we jump into this business. I know we all are from different backgrounds. That means we have different reasons why we came into this business. So firstly, Sister Onika, can you share your story?
Thank you. I had started the business because I was looking for an extra income. I was looking for a second job, as you can see. So while scrolling Facebook one evening, I come across an ad. I was interested. I wanted to know what it is about. So I keep scrolling through. I went on to my sister page and I looked at the ads, and then I looked at the way that people saying that they're earning and all these different things. And I became interested. But at the same time, I wasn't giving it that full attention. I was interested, yes, but then I was thinking in my head, like, is it real? Could this be real? So a few days after, I was sent a message to attend a webinar, a live webinar online. So I watched the webinar one time and then I watched it again. And then I realized a day at work, it was a replay. A message was sent to me with a replay. So I watched the replay. And then I said, okay, let me just give it a try. So I then signed up for the business. When I signed up, that's when I understand what the business is about and how you can go about doing the business. As I must say, one of the main reasons that I started it too is because I had wanted the freedom. I wanted that extra time because if I'm to leave my full-time job, I must have something to fall back on. I must have that time for my family. I must have that extra time that I don't have to work a 9-to-5 job. I must be able to do all the extracurricular activities with my daughter and still have that time to work. So that was one of my main reasons to be starting the business. I was also interested that they had coaches and they have mentors who can mentor you and coach you along the way. And even if you don't understand what is it really about, you can just call and ask someone to assist you. And there's a community out there that is so large that can assist anyone, and they put you into different groups. You can find out anything that you want. And it's easy because of the different programs they have that you can research for yourself and all these different things. So that was one of my reasons to starting the business.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. Yeah, that's true. We all want to be free time and time freedom and financial freedom. We all want to be. So that's great. So you have now you have the full-time job and taking care of your family and running the business. So it's really hard for some people, but this business can do without quitting the full-time job. It can be getting the extra income. So for me, I'm also running this business as a side hustle. So I also started this business for my future plan, and I want to get the extra income from the online. And I don't want to do the job for as an employee for a long time in my life of the 60 years. That's why I joined this business, and I want to be the financial freedom and time freedom as soon as possible. Before starting this business, the same as the Onika, I had a lot of thoughts and doubts that this business is really work, and I have doubts. But now I'm getting a lot of personal growth because of this business. Yeah, thank you for sharing. So the next is our coach, Sister Grace. So you are really successful in this business right now, and we all are inspiring and getting the motivations from you always. So our coach, so can you share about your business journey? Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. I want to, and I totally agree with whatever Onika have said. earlier also, we always need, even though if we have a job that we like, or if we are, okay, but we always need something, as a plan B, and, doing something on the side. So, if something happens, we at least have, something to rely on. And as we all know that, the pandemic taught us that, only we cannot really rely on only one source of income. And there is no, our full-time job cannot give us the, like job security, we can get laid off anytime, right? So yeah, that pandemic taught us that we really needed something extra, as a plan B or as a side hustle, so that, we will at least have something. I mean, we won't need to be struggling, when we are facing some kind of challenges, the situation and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, what you think is totally right, and I really agree with that. And also, you have taken that leap of faith and starting this business. And I mean, we're very glad because, we are also seeing a lot of people, every day they are coming into the business, checking out our business, and also becoming a business owner every single day. So we can see that a lot of people wanted to change their life, their situation, and a lot of people do understand that, we must have something backup, as a backup plan, or, and also this is a great opportunity if you, it's not only as a side hustle, but also if you wanted to replace your um, full-time income. It is possible because, a lot of people have done it already, and a lot of people have been able to quit their job, and, this business has become plan B, but this business eventually became our plan A. So for me, it's like this business is it's been more than 4 years. So yeah, and not only me, but also so many business owner around the world, our leaders, our fellow business owner from different part of the world, their lives have been changed through this business. So is this really it is really living proof, and that, this is proven that this business is real, legit, and, it is possible if you have faith, if you put in your time and your effort, and you're being consistent, you're patient enough to keep going, to keep moving forward. Eventually you will be reaching your dreams and goal sooner or later. So yeah. And if I will have to share my journey, I don't want to share a lot because it's gonna be a long journey. So I'll just go to, short to the point, right? So 6 years ago, I was looking for an alternative because the reason was very simple. I have a young kid, so I wanted to be there for them, to spend more time, to give more time. I didn't want to miss any, any milestone and any activities. And I wanted to be there as my kids are growing, and they are going to school soon. At that time, I was a bit worried because, if I would be working at my full-time job, I can see that I won't be able to participate in their activities. I will miss their milestone because most of the time I'm at work in the daytime, and, when we are at home, they're already in bed. So we don't really have, a much bonding time. So that's what made me, to think more And also at the same time, like we were just making just enough to pay all the bills. So um, even both me and my husband were working full time. So there's another thing, living paycheck to paycheck, and at the same time, no time for family, no time for the kids. So I started thinking, I wanted to change this situation. I want to get out from that, life cycle. I wanted to get out from that living to paycheck to paycheck life. And also, as a mother, as my family is growing, I wanted to take care of my kids as much as I can, not just leaving it to my mom. I'm very lucky that I have my mom who is helping me taking care of my kids when both me and my husband are at our full-time job. But even then, I mean, as a mom, you wanted to be there. I am pretty sure that some of the mothers, parents, they can relate to say. So I started searching for alternative. I wanted something that I could do from home, so that I can be there for my kids. And I wanted to make money at the same time. I just don't want to be at home and without bringing in any income. So I didn't want to be like that. So I wanted to make money. Yes, at the same time, I wanted to be there for my kids. So one night, to be honest, that night when I found this business opportunity through my Facebook new feed, I was a little bit uh, I was a little bit frustrated at the time because I was about to go on my maternity leave and I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready. So, I really wanted to do something when I'm on my leave. And, but my goal is to be able to quit my job so that I can take care of my kids, right? So I found that particular advertising on my new feeds, and it caught my attention because my mentor, she is from Canada, and she was talking about her family story. She was able to take care of her little daughter because of this business, and this business helping her to earn extra income so that she can be home with her little daughter. So that caught my attention because this is what I wanted to be, right? I wanted to be there for my kids, but at the same time, I wanted to earn, to support my family. So after I read her story, at the time it wasn't a video ad. It just, her family picture, and it just, her story. I read about it, and then, I mean, I didn't take uh, much time. I registered on her website as directed, and then I put in my email, my name, and later on it directed me to watch the 90 minutes free webinar. I watched that, and I was very excited, like sometimes people say when you see something that you really like, it's kind of like you are seeing your dream boyfriends for the first time, something like that. It's kind of like a butterfly is in my tummy. When I do this business, I feel like that, and I'm like, oh my God, I think this is, God sent this to me, because I was praying, I really wanted something, and I found this. And when I check out the webinar, it's exactly what I want, because it's very flexible, so that I can be home and I can work on my own terms, and I don't have to sell anything. So that's what my favorite part, because I don't like to sell things. And yeah, so I watched the webinar a few times by myself, and I let my husband know, and I asked him to watch the webinar with me. So because I just wanted to make sure, it's good, even though I wasn't really but I was a little bit of fears because I've never done online business before. So, and then we watched the webinar together, me and my husband, and then after that we took the next step, paying the $149. But back then it was only $99, and we paid $99, and then we watched all the detail together, and then we did a little research, and then we decided start the business because we were added to the private community where we can see so many business from around the world, from Warsaw, different Warsaw life. They are doing, they are doing good. They are very successful in their lives. So it was, we got so motivated, and we believe that if these people can do it, then why can we do it? So we started the business like after 2 weeks. Watching all the video, and then I mean the rest is the history. Since then, we started building our business slowly because I was at my full-time job, and building this business slowly. And later on, after a few months, I was totally able to leave my job, and it's been 4 years and a half since I've been staying home taking care of kids, and travel with our family whenever we want, and also being able to be there for your kids full time, at the same time being able to support the family. It's just I mean, it's priceless, and I don't think this is possible without this business. So, and I am very grateful that since day one I have found this business, and this has changed our family situation at some point. It's a big difference. Both me and my husband were working full time and no time for the kids, to now have plenty of time for our kids. We can help with the homework, dropping them off at school, picking them up, and travel whenever we have a chance. And I mean, it just life-changing business opportunity. That's just my story. And just like I said, there are so many countless people lives has been changed through this business. So I mean, you might not want to miss this. Check it out and see it for yourself and for your family. You never know if this is something that you have been looking for so long. If you don't check it out, you might not know. You won't know what is it all about, and you won't know what this business can do for you. So at least a free webinar, 90 minutes, it just take your email and your name, that just, you are using it everywhere anyway, right? So don't be afraid. This is 100% legitimate. As a US business owner, I have been paying tax for 5 years already. And so this is a taxable business. So legitimate, global. So I just wanted to encourage everyone, those who are curious, those who are interested. If you don't change anything, nothing will change. So first step, it's really, really important that if you can take that first step, take action and check it out. At least you will learn something and you don't lose anything. I can guarantee there nothing to lose. Investing 90 minutes of your time with totally worth it. All right, that's all for me today, and I will pass it back to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your journey. That's really awesome. So yeah, we always got the inspirations and motivation from you. It has been six years joining this business right now and getting a lot of achievements. I think you may have a lot of difficulties in your journey. You mentioned, but you never have stopped it and overcame these strugglings and getting the achievement. Yeah, our business need to be patient. It is really important in this business. Patient and consistency and never stopped. And so that's why we can get the achievements. So yeah, thank you for sharing your journey. I hope our audience will get a lot of inspirations. So yeah, for me, my journey, I also found the ads from my coach Grace from the Facebook new feeds. It's really interesting for me, and I also want to find the extra income from the online, and so this ads really attracted to me. I can run this business with my own pace, and I can get the extra income without quitting my full-time job. Yeah. So I try to register at the first step and watch the free webinar and is really interested. And I go to the next step and learn about this business in details. So when after I learned this business, I found the good points and good structure of this business model in the private group. So I found a lot of people are running this business and getting the large amount of income and getting the early retire. So this is really attracted and I really want to do this business and I decided to become a business owner. Yeah, this is my journey. So thank you for sharing to all my sisters for your journey. So we'll go to the next question. Next question is yeah, before we started this business, we have a lot of doubts and thoughts. This business is really work or not. So I want you to share about why starting our digital business doesn't need to be scary. So can you, Sister Onika, please share your experience? Thank you.
Okay, for me, I find that starting up a digital business, one of the main reasons is that the low startup cost. It doesn't cost you a lot to start an online business. You don't have to invest in a whole lot to start an online business. The flexible hours you have, because you can do your business at any time at your own pace and at your own time. The endless learning resources that you have, there is a lot of learning materials, the webinar, all these different things that you can learn from, and there is a whole community out there that you can access. They also have the creative freedoms, freedom for family, freedom of your time. So you can do the business and still have freedom. You can still have that time for your kids. You can still have that time for your family. And also if you're working, you still have that time to do your work because you can do the business at any time. It doesn't mean if you're working in the day, you cannot do the business because it's a daytime something, or if you're working in the evenings, you cannot do it because it's a nighttime something. It's flexible at any time. And it's global reach. That is, if you're in Guyana, for example, I'm living in Guyana, I have business partners in Japan, in the US, California, different Canada, different other parts of the world, meaning that you can do the business from any part of the world. Anywhere where you are, you can access the business and still have the same opportunities like everybody else. So, and there is a supportive community that we spoke about earlier, that there is a community out there for persons from different parts. We have different groups that you can access. You have different programs, you have different training sites, all these things that you can learn more about the business. So it doesn't need to be scary, or you doesn't need to feel insecure, or for example, scared of if you start a business, you're not going to get access to this, or you're not going to get access to that, or you're going to start the business through me. And then, for example, I disappear and you don't have nobody else to contact or access to the business. There's always people there because it's a global community. That is it for me.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's true. So our business is designed for everyone. So this is the global business. So we can do this business just only if only we have internet, computer, and smartphone. We only need that, and we can access to the global in all of the countries. We can access with the online. So that is the benefits of this business. So yeah. Some people are scared for starting this business because they think sometimes some people think it needs the online technical skill and computer skill. Yeah, actually, this business will need. There may be a lot of how to say. Yeah. Yeah. Firstly, we need to remove these doubts by taking the action, studying with watching the free webinar. So in this webinar, we will share a lot of about the online business. So that's why we always take the free live webinar every week to learn about our business. So there is no obligation to do anything. Just only watch the free webinar. This is the first step to do. So we don't need to be scared to learn about our business. After watching the free webinar, you will know the next step of what you should do, and you can decide it by yourself. This business is really suitable for you or not. Yeah, some people think it needs the technical skill. Yeah, actually it will be needed to do this business. But we don't need this experience to start our business because we will give you the trainings and tools to start the business. We can start from zero experience and running the business by learning step by step. So we also have the mentor and coach Onika mentioned before. Yeah, we have the supported community. So that's why we don't need to be scared to start the business. The only the one you need is the hard work, and you really want to be decided to learning. So yeah, that's my advice to our audience. So Coach Grace, can you give me some advice or share your experience to people who are hesitate to do this business?
Okay. Yes, I mean, you guys already share a lot, so I don't really have much to say. But the only one thing is, uh, having some doubt and having fear before you are starting doing something. It's just a normal, it's happening to everyone. But the only thing is that, I mean, the only difference is that, one, if you don't look into it, I mean, your doubt will stay be there forever, right? But if you are looking into it, and if you see it with your own eyes, you can eliminate those doubts and fear. So the first step is really important, and I mean, we are giving everyone who are interested in this business opportunity, we are giving 100% chance to all of you to check out the webinar, without paying anything. It's a free webinar, so at least you can learn and you can see with your own eyes, and yeah, see the benefit of this business. So that's how, that is the best way for you to get over with, your fears and doubts. So all I want to say is I would like to encourage you all to take that first step and look into it. And if you have any questions, we're always here. Yeah, you can also message us anytime, and we will be able to get to answer your questions. So
Thank you for sharing, Coach Grace. Yeah, you are the one who have long experience in this business, right? For 6 years right now. So if this business is not legitimate, you will not stand for a long time right now. So our business is legitimate and it is really a global business. So we are the real people and we are offering you the full support. So you don't need to feel overwhelmed. You can reach out to us if you have any questions. We can access, you can access to our live webinar by signing up to our websites. So yeah, today we are talking mostly about our business. So thank you for sharing to all my sisters, Coach Chris and Onika, sharing your experience. Yeah. So yeah, I hope our audience will get some of this knowledge and informations about our business from this live. So we encourage to our audience not to scare to step into the new one step. So watching the free webinar will give you the great opportunity. Yeah, that's all for me. So thank you to all my business partners for joining this live talk, and thank you to our audience watching our live talk. So yeah, today we will stop the live talk. So thank you for sharing to all my sisters. So we will see you again.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Onika. And thank you, Ted, for inviting me also to this live. And thank you, Onika, once again for, joining this live. And we will see you again, uh, you know, at another live session. Okay.
Okay.
And thank you all for watching. To all of our audiences, have a great weekend and see you inside.
Yeah,
Bye,
thank you.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Thanks.